Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to my way tarot. This will be a general reading for Aries. So if you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node, then this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. We're going to use multiple decks of cards for your reading today. We have tarot cards, oracle cards and a few personalized messages that I've created. Please bear in mind this is a general reading, so with the messages, only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. All the decks that I'm using are listed in the description box below, and I've done a major shuffle of all the cards before starting the read. So we may as well get straight into it. Wow, okay, Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages? For Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node, what do they need to know for the current energies for whenever they come across these timeless tarot messages? What do they need to know, please and thank you? Well guys, the energy was very strong because you just saw those three cards just fly out of my hand. I was barely shuffling. Okay, so we have an astral house. We have happiness. Beautiful. Then we have heart, love, deep affection and caring. I just saw 222 on my timer, so that may be a significant angel number that you're seeing at this time. And also bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Wow. So there's some sort of happiness coming through in regards to your career, your finances, maybe your friendships, your relationships, even in love, okay? Or there's just like the sense of improvement to do with platonic relationships. This is good. This is really, really good. Okay. Butterfly, a change for the better at the bottom of the deck with leg, stepping into a new experience. Well, we got that kind of coming through twice. So there's definitely this energy of a new experience in regards to your career. You could be making a career change. You could be just going in a different direction in regards to your current career, but within the same niche. So you could just be trying something a little bit different under the same umbrella of the field that you work in or the expertise that you have in a particular area. And underneath that, I felt called to look at the third card. We have flowers, happiness. So another synchronicity that is showcasing happiness. Okay, so I feel like you're choosing to do what makes you happy, regardless of whether that is in career, in love, in, you know, your connections here. You're choosing you. I'm getting self-love as well. So there's a whole new experience that's coming through for you, where you may have transitioned out of a particular cycle in your life that has been very difficult. But you've learned a lot throughout that particular experience, however that may pertain to you. And you're getting ready to spread your wings and fly into something that is going to bring a lot more peace, joy. I'm hearing stability, security, and happiness for you. This is really, really lovely. Okay, so now we're looking into the Modern Witch Tarot deck and find out what's going on here for you. What is going on, please and thank you, for Aries? What do they need to know, please and thank you, from this deck? 444 just come up on my timer. You may be seeing those numbers as well. What's going on for Aries placements, please and thank you? Wow, oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups and then we have the Heart. So you're giving love or you're receiving love, you're being more open to love, but I'm getting a lot of self-love here, okay? Putting yourself first. Wow, Death card, Scorpio energy. So like a change for the better. There's something that has been, you know, really quite tough. You're going through a rebirth process and it has been a little bit scary. You've been fearful of the unknown as to what this new experience is going to be bringing in for you. But ultimately, I feel like you know on a deeper level that this is going to be very positive. So you're kind of hopeful and optimistic about these particular changes, even though if you may have felt a bit wary to begin with because you're not necessarily sure entirely what it has in store for you. But this is really positive. Definitely a change for the better here. So as one door closes, another one opens. Yeah, there's something that's transforming in your physical reality here with this Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn may be significant as well. So there could be a new job. Yeah, a new job, a raise, a promotion. Okay. Or there's somebody that wants you to, I'm hearing, take charge of a particular project. You may have showcased that you have the experience, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom to be able to follow through with something. And so therefore, like, you're being trusted with whatever this is, and it's like your opportunity or chance to flourish, to shine in that particular area, right? This could be something that you've been wanting to do for quite some time. But there's definitely an indicator here about more money coming through for you, more opportunities. And I'm hearing from some unlikely places, which is really interesting. So there may have been something that you never even, you know, thought about doing, but then somebody comes through and says, actually, I feel like you would be really great for this. And then you are like, okay, do you know what? It is a bit daunting. I have a little bit of anxiety in regards to this, but if I kind of stay grounded, keep myself centered here, and keep everything in check and relatively balanced, I know that actually I will be able to handle this, and I'm kind of excited about what's coming through for me and giving this a shot and not being too hard on myself in regards to having something completely perfect to how somebody's expectations may be of you in regards to doing of whatever this is, if you get what I mean. So this is really intriguing energy coming in, okay? I'm hearing you're deserving and worthy of this new opportunity or these new opportunities. Okay, your hard work is paying off in a particular area. Yeah, you have many options here with the Seven of Cups. But there has been a little bit of fear, as I was touching upon before, because you haven't necessarily seen, you know, the full picture of something. You're definitely ready to leave like some part or aspect of your life behind and move yourself on forward, because you hadn't necessarily been fully emotionally fulfilled with what it is that you have been doing, or whatever it is that you've been dealing with, or maybe who you've been dealing with, however that pertains to you. But you're ready for change, you're ready for the new, you're ready to, I'm hearing, strike up that conversation, okay? So there could be a particular conversation that you've been wanting to have with someone, maybe clear the air, could be in regards to love or a friendship or dealing with a family member, or if there has been a little bit of, you know, crossed wires, I'm hearing, in regards to negotiations or dealing with maybe a business partner or a colleague or a boss or something like that, the air is going to be cleared. There's something that is being made clear for you, or you're clearing something up for someone, or what have you. But there is clarity coming in, okay? But whatever this is or has been, it's been weighing pretty heavy, okay? But you're closing out a particular cycle and you're getting ready to embrace new energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy is important here. And we have the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, guys, we have 10, 10, 10. Okay? Which is really important here, because that showcases that, you know, there's been a lot to deal with. A lot that you've been closing out here. And you may have felt like you've had no energy whatsoever to pursue of anything new, or maybe even felt a bit unsure about which direction to go in. You may have felt a little bit lost at one point, but there's something coming through for you that's giving you that reassurance. It could be signs and synchronicities and messages that you're downloading here, okay, on a more intuitive level. And this is giving you the indicator of you're needing to release of this, you need to let go of that, or you need to move away from this situation, or you are to, you know, tie up the loose ends to do with some sort of unfinished business. However it may resonate, there's a lot of closing of cycles here, and things may have felt really heavy for a while now. That's what I'm hearing. It's been heavy. But the coast is clearing, I'm hearing. The coast is clearing. Things are going to be speeding up on for you. And it's really important at this time that you take extra care of yourself, right? So if you are feeling called to, you know, slow down a little bit, incorporate more self-care, take the time that you're needing to heal. This will be really beneficial for you, okay? Because I'm getting the energy of like wanting so much to have of this sense of movement, but it's felt practically impossible, I'm hearing. Especially with this Mars kind of been in retrograde. I do believe that it's in retrograde in the sign of Cancer, which is to do with water energy. And we have, you know, the cups coming through, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then heavy Scorpio energy with this Death card. So on every level with this particular Mars retrograde, right, it's been a lot. But it's going to be soon moving direct. And this is going to lift so much from you and your shoulders, I'm hearing, with whatever it is that you've been carrying or dealing with. And there's a refreshing new energy coming in, especially as well that we've had, you know, Jupiter in retrograde as well. Like astrologically, energetically, there has been an overload of kind of things that have been weighing very heavy on us, that have been playing a big part here. 1212 just come up on my timer. You may be seeing of those numbers. But I'm getting told that with the number 12, the 12 is the hang one in the major arcana, which is Pisces energy. And then we have the 13 here. So everything may have felt like it's been in the stagnating energy. It's felt very slow. You may have felt like you've been stuck in a rut. And especially with Mars being retrograde, and Mars has not been very comfortable in the sign of Cancer. You know, Mars is usually for, you know, your ruling planet, okay, Aries. So it's probably felt even heavier for you than maybe for some of the other signs, especially as, you know, you and Cancer, Capricorn and Libra, I do believe, are cardinal signs. So yeah, this has been pretty impactful for you, okay, on many levels. And it probably would be worthwhile to see which house Mars has been affecting for you, wherever you may have also Cancer in your birth chart as well. It could be quite important here. But anyway, I'm gonna move on forward now. But there's definitely something awakening within you. And I'm hearing that things have been falling apart, but it will soon make sense, and then everything's falling into place. Now, this is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Look at this. I'm shuffling the cards, guys. Page of Pentacles. Now, we've had that before when these other cards came out. So the Page of Pentacles has now shown up twice, okay? So there's definitely new energy to do with your career, to do with your health, I'm hearing, to do with your finances or a business. But what's going on here? What's to go underneath the Ace of Cups for Aries? Wow, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, goodness. We have the Ace of Pentacles that for here, but also the Page of Pentacles, that particular court card is also carrying an ace. So we have beautiful new energy coming in. There may be some sort of windfall, some sort of promotion. There could be a bonus that's important. Yeah, because your hard work has been paying off here with the Eight of Pentacles. I just saw 1444 on my timer. You may be seeing of those numbers. You're soon going to be in a very comfortable position and place where you're not going to have to, I'm hearing, work as hard as you have been. You may have literally felt like you have been trying to get through like molasses here. Like it doesn't seem to matter. Like you've been trying to put one foot in front of the other, but then there always seems to be like this energy of being pulled back or held back in some way. Yeah, there's been difficulties with the Five of Swords. Some of you have nearly thought about, you know, quitting on a scenario, wanting to give up, admit defeat, you know, feel like you're at a loss with something. But I'm hearing to carry on, to persevere, especially if it's in regards to your career and your finances, because your hard work will pay off and there will be movement here with the Eight of Wands. There will be the important conversations or the negotiations or, you know, whatever it is that you're needing in order to get to the next level, okay? But there has been times where you have felt like you've had to make many sacrifices and you haven't had very much come through in regards to making of those sacrifices. Okay. But I'm hearing that it's all going to pay off. And I'm hearing that the ball will be in your court, right? But this particular period of time for you has been a point where you've had to really take a step back and reflect and reevaluate of certain things. Okay, that's what retrogrades are all about. But I feel like you're going to be in a much better position and place, especially when we go direct here. Then you're going to be like, right, I know exactly what I'm doing now, okay? Whereas before, you were very much unsure here with the moon, right? Pisces energy about moving forward. Yeah, felt like a stalemate energy here with that Knight of Pentacles. You see that this Knight is the slowest Knight of the deck, but in this particular deck, the horse is standing still. So you have felt like at a bit of a loss here. But like I said, there's certain kind of things clearing up for you, right? And there's balance coming in with that Six of Pentacles. So what's to go underneath this Death card, please and thank you? Wow, Nine of Cups. So we have a wish fulfillment. Absolutely beautiful. With the Two of Cups. I mean, this is insane because, you know, we have the Seven of Cups here, and then to get to the Nine of Cups, we have to have that extra 2 cups. And now we have it with the 9 and the 2 of Cups. But also what this indicates to me, because, you know, we go as high as the 10 of Cups in the minor arcana, right? And then it goes back into the Ace, and we have this Ace, which is overflowing. So something is getting ready to kind of flood into your life that's going to make you exceptionally happy, and this change is going to be incredibly promising for you and bring you that sense of true happiness, this change for the better. Like I'm hearing tears of joy, right? Which is finally coming through. And then you're going to look back on whatever you went through and realize, yeah, that was really difficult, but I'm pleased that I stuck it out. And I trusted in the process, and I had faith that everything was going to be okay. And I pushed on anyway. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups, I mean, this is beautiful. This is just indicating even more to me that whatever is coming through for you is like this rebirth process, a change for the better. You're getting ready to spread your wings. Yes, it's been very heavy, but please take into account that there's certain things that we have to go through in order to learn, to grow, to evolve, right? And you've been doing a lot of that, but it's like you're now getting ready to step into this new reality. But there has been worry about when this is going to happen for you, when I'm hearing the tables are going to be turning in your favor. Okay, but look, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of you are going to feel a lot more stable and secure to do with your finances and your career. And I feel like this also is going to bring you some sort of relief to do with a living situation or in regards to your family, or maybe even have you open in regards to a love connection. Because potentially there was a lot riding on, you know, your material kind of stability here. And so therefore love may not have even entered the picture because you were waiting on wanting to have a strong foundation, like materially, right, before kind of venturing into that. But look, with the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles, you got major new job, new career, this raise, very positive happening for you, right? So it's like you're advancing here. There may be somebody that's coming into your life that's going to drastically change your life. There could be someone investing in you, or you're going to be in a position and place to invest in somebody. But this is somebody that is well taken care of. They're very established here, right? What else is going on, please and thank you? Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Do you see this switch up in the energy? Okay, and the Strength card, Leo energy. Yeah, even though you stuck it out here and you wanted to give up, you never did. You knew that whatever you were doing was going to pay off, and it absolutely is. Okay. Yeah, so there's something quite shocking getting ready to happen for you with the Tower, the Seven of Swords, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. I mean, guys, I tell you what, whatever it is that you've been going through, I'm hearing the last few months especially, has caused many Tower moments in your life. And you've needed to come at things at another angle, like have a new approach to things. Certain things were, you know, in the dark have now come to light. Certain truths have been revealed. And so therefore it's like gaining of the sense of clarity about where you stand in regards to others, who you're having to release from your life, what it is that you're trying to release from your life, what do you need to move away from, you know, in order to bring in this sense of emotional fulfillment and happiness for yourself. And I feel like we got back to that energy of you choosing of yourself. You choosing of yourself. And I'm hearing that this is all being kind of divinely guided here with that Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Wow, okay. Four of Pentacles flew out, and the Hermit. Virgo coming through again with the King of Swords. Yeah, you may have felt like there was some sort of cruel joke that's being played on you, okay? You know, like the universe just seems to be kind of chucking everything at you and not necessarily understanding on a logical level what you know, had done to deserve of certain things to come through for you, and there to be the hold-ups, the delays, the setbacks, the obstacles, etc. But it's like now, having gone through it, all of that, in retrospect, it's like you're now having this greater sense of understanding as to why everything worked out in the way that it did. Even if it never felt like it was working out, it's been working out for your highest good the entire time, I'm hearing, right? I'm hearing so that you were connecting more with yourself, get more in touch with yourself here, and, you know, bring that greater sense of self-awareness, which is always a good thing, right? Even if it doesn't seem like it at the time, it always is a good thing. One more card. Oh, two more. We have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So yeah, there's been the period of confusion, feeling unsure, but that's clearing up. There's a breakthrough happening. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and we've also seen the Ace of Wands in this reading, and the Knight of Wands is carrying of this Ace as well as. So in every area of your life, there is change for the better. There's new energy coming in. There's clarity. You're going to know exactly what it is that you're wanting to do here. Yeah, I'm getting the King of Swords and the Four of Wands with the Nine of Wands. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius over here. There's going to be just cause to celebrate. I feel like there's some sort of official contract or documents or paperwork that's making its way to you, and this is going to help you draw a line in the sand to something that was weighing very heavy on you. Could be related to property, could be related to you know, family here, a friendship, a relationship. You're going to be able to cut ties from something. There's a transitional energy taking place, but I feel all in all, you know, that there will be what it is that you're needing to transform. Wow, gosh, I just noticed this, guys. Sorry, I was kind of talking and then I got really drawn to look at this card. And now I realise why. In the background, do you see the butterflies above this person's head? And then we have a butterfly here. Look at the synchronicity. So you've been this kind of caterpillar, right, in the cocoon, waiting to be able to be in this position and place to bust through this cocoon and fly off and spread your wings. And that's exactly what's happening. And so therefore, there may be not necessarily a moment immediately that you're able to fly away and kind of what have you. It's like the butterfly has to have the time, once it's broken from the cocoon, to just try out its wings, to see where it's at, to feel like it's strong enough in order to take flight. So I feel like you're in this position and place of just trying to gauge where you're currently at. So then when everything is, I'm hearing, moving in direct, I'm getting like astrologically or energetically, it's like you can just completely go and take off and feel really confident about your next movements here, which is really interesting. Okay, but we're going to look into the general messages as well, guys. A few personalized messages and find out what's going on. I do feel like there's something quite promising in regards to love. There could be a new relationship on the horizon, or a reunion or rekindling with someone. There may be like the waving of the white flag here, kind of surrendering to a connection, okay? Making certain decisions about bringing this together, whether this is somebody making their way to you or you're making your way to someone. I do also feel that travel is very significant as well. Some of you may have got very comfortable with working from home, and you may be getting called to go back in the office more often, or potentially you're going to be making a solid decision and saying, actually, I don't want to be doing the commute. I want to cut back from going to the office. So I want to work from home a lot more so that I can be there for my family or spend quality time with them. Or I want to be able to start a business, a little side hustle or something for myself, so that therefore I have more flexible time in regards to doing what it is that I love, what brings me that sense of joy, but also has the possibilities to allow you to do many other different types of things as well. Very interesting. What's going on here, please? And thank you for the, I mean, guys, we've seen 4 aces in this reading and we had those 3 tens. So whatever is happening right now is a really big deal for you. Yeah, relocation. You may be relocating because of work, or you've been planning on relocating here. There could be something spontaneous about relocation, right? Somebody just comes through with the proposition of, we really think that you would be great for this particular job, but it's over in such and such. So we would need you to maybe temporarily be there for a contract, you know, what have you. Some of you, it could be even abroad. Or there is like a new house move, like you could be selling of a property and wanting to buy a new property, or you're trying to figure out where you would like to be based. What's going on here, please? And thank you. Some of you may also be realizing that you don't have to be stuck to a particular position and place, like physically. I'm hearing free in the mind is free in the body. So some of you may have had limitations or restrictions, like financially or for your resources. And it's like you've been yearning and wondering as to when you could make a particular changes. But also you may not even necessarily know the destination of where it is that you'd like to be. But I'm hearing anywhere but here for some. So you'd be quite open to the prospect of leaving a particular area, but you're not wholly 100% sure about where it is that you want to be situated for some of you. Okay. Yeah, I just saw road trip at the bottom of the deck. So some of you may actually, you know, scout out a particular area first and foremost before, you know, getting some plans in place to move or relocate to that particular area. You know, see if you like the feel of it, because obviously when we have an idea in our mind as to where we'd like to go, I mean, especially if we haven't been to that place before, then we kind of like, well, actually, it would probably be good for me to physically go there and feel if the vibe is right. And if it isn't, then I'll get back to the drawing board and kind of contemplate from there and see what my other options are. Okay. Now, some of you could be relocating because of a love relationship, right? There could be a love interest that is relocating to be with you, or vice versa. So like moving in together or talking about it even. Okay. Wow, these cards flew out. We have health is wealth. So your health is going to be improving, or you're recognizing how important it is to be on top of your health, okay? Because if you don't have your health, then, you know, you haven't really got of anything, especially if you're someone that has to heavily rely on yourself to bring in income. Like if you are like an entrepreneur or you're self-employed, something along these lines, or like you're a manager, what have you, or a CEO. It's like a big boss kind of thing. It's like you have to kind of make sure that you don't neglect yourself here, right? Because if you haven't got your health, then you can't make, you know, the progress that you're wanting to make. So some of you are maybe looking into a little bit more to do with your mental health, I've just heard, but definitely physical health. So I'm picking up on the lines to do with if there have been certain ailments that you've been dealing with, or if there's been, it's not going to resonate for all of you, but if there's something you've been overly dependent on or maybe addicted to, or like you're not necessarily doing in moderation, you could be getting some sort of test done or talking to a doctor's, maybe getting a prescription, however this resonates, okay? Right, we got a spiritual baddie, so you may resonate with this energy, okay? Or you may be realizing that you actually are a spiritual baddie, like you're not just somebody who's logical and strategic, and I'm picking up on like a more masculine energy, like, you know, the emotive side and the spiritual side, the intuitive side is more feminine, and the masculine is to do with like, you know, the logical, the analytical, the strategic, right? So I feel like there's this kind of rebalancing within you as well. And maybe getting in more curious about spirituality here as well could also be, I'm hearing a hot topic for you that's of interest, that you're quite curious to dive on deeper about and learn. Okay. And we have protecting your peace. So some of you could be even relocating here because you're realizing that a particular area that you're in, if you've got some difficult neighbors, or if you've had issues with family members or a certain group of friends or at work, what have you, you could be relocating to get out of this particular predicament that you're in. Or you're just putting better boundaries in place or saying no to certain things, having more me time, I'm hearing, for yourself. Realizing it's not selfish to do the things that you're wanting to do, and that you don't have to be here, there and everywhere doing of everything for everyone else, and then feeling the sense of, you know, sensory overload. I just heard, you know, you're able to pick and choose about what it is that you want to put time, effort and energy into and what you don't. And so therefore it's like you're going to be a lot more, I'm hearing, selective, right? Maybe you're realizing that you can't do of everything, even though you may feel like you're wanting to, because you're really passionate about a multitude of things. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have it's okay to be sad after making the right decision. Yeah, so a change for the better. And we have this King of Swords here. You've definitely come to a major turning point here, a breakthrough. But it is going to be for the better, but it may not necessarily feel like that at the time. Okay, when you've made of this particular decision. But I feel all in all like you do know it's going to work out, okay? It's going to work out. And then we have new car. So a new car could be significant. Or you're getting something about your car being fixed or what have you. Let's look into the angel answers and find out what's going on here. Obviously, guys, as I said before, this is a general reading. Only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. So what else is going on here? This is the Angel Answers by Radley Valentine. What does Aries need to know? Please and thank you. What does Aries need to know? Please and thank you. Ask your angels. So if you have something on your mind, right, and you're wanting clarity on whatever this is, take some time for yourself. I'm hearing meditation can bring answers. Or if you're wanting a particular sign or synchronicity to reaffirm or confirm of something for you, all you need to do is ask and they will come through and deliver whatever this is, okay? So that you feel more at peace with whatever. Yeah, communicate clearly when you do of this, But please communicate. I'm hearing don't be fearful about asking for what it is that you want. Okay? I'm hearing don't deny of yourself of what it is that you actually want. If it's not causing harm to you or anyone else, then I'm hearing ask away. Okay, what else here? The situation will improve. Well, we know that because we got a change for the better coming in, and we have these closure of these cycles and happiness on the horizon, right? And don't stop. Yes, that's what I was saying before. You may have been very tempted to stop, very tempted to give up, but carry on. I'm hearing you've got this. You got this in the bag, okay? So there's already something that you have kind of won over here, or kind of gained. Something is already yours, I'm hearing, but it may have not necessarily turned up in the physical as of yet. So I feel like you're affirming that something is already yours. One more card. I feel one more card for Aries. Okay, this one. Listen to your intuition. Absolutely. I mean, we literally have this at the first card that comes out, right? So listen to your intuition. Trust in your intuition. Your intuition will never steer you wrong, and get more information. Okay, so ask your angels to get more information. This will really benefit you, and know that there's something better on the horizon. There's going to be improvement, a change for the better. This is really lovely. I feel like there's so much unfolding for you that's very much working out in your favor, even if it hasn't felt like it has done for quite some time now. There will be this sense of relief coming in for you. And if you trust in the process and have faith and knowing in regards to that, then it will soon come through and give you that kind of confirmation that you've been looking for, that you'd look back in retrospect and be like, wow, I did worry and stress and have so much anxiety about this particular issue. But now I look back and realize that I'm hearing I was sweating over the small stuff, overthinking certain things, to the point where you didn't need to be overthinking with whatever this is or whatever this was. I don't know, I just heard somebody say, oh, I feel so silly now. Don't feel silly. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the journey, right? But we have strong fire, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Scorpio. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Right, pretty much all the signs did come through though. We have 777, 717, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 111, 11, 11, 999, 555 is important as well, and 222, and 1212. But that's all the messages, guys. So I hope that there were some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if this has resonated and you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you, and it means so much, so thank you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. I do enjoy reading those, so thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video, make an update on the channel. And please feel free to check out the other zodiac sign readings that I provide for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements to gain more insight for your timeless tarot messages. But sending love and light out to you all. Many blessings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Take care. Bye, guys.